combo off, we win the team fight or the game.
They scale pretty well. Like double fade bolt early, lifts later. Yeah. Storm, here's a good question. Throwback style at beginning of the game. Smoke, 4 heroes from Liquid rotating.
Oh, they're baiting.
Yep. And Magical will nibble on that bait, and in response, they will chomp on him. Sunstrike's coming out, and First Blood is drawn.
Yeah, they should be able to bully him a decent amount. Crystallize, that's like quite a lot of regen, but...
Yeah, but he can suffer a decent margin.
Crystallize still got the deny there, even with the Oh, Taiga! That's not even Taiga, that's Boxy!
Whoopsie.
Just lets Lich take his courier out.
Freebie for Lich right there, and he's already got items coming out. Like it's just the Sentry and the Mango, and they have got Orb of Venom on the way up for Crystallize as well, so they will look to get a... I don't think he runs quick enough, but Mike says it's not worth the chase, so instead saying he has to back away as the Thunder Strike gets him low. But he does have a salve, unlike Zayat. Meanwhile, bot lane. Ursa tries to jump away, but the lift back brings him into a mess, and Boxy gets the kill.
Well, Koikva getting chased down here, needs to juke.
New trees will work in his favor. Salves up, and Magical can't interrupt it either. Makes his escape. Has gone for the Wex Exhort start here. Is that...
Prefers the Alacrity to having the...
Yeah. Spirit. That's what I was wondering. Because we were kind of expecting maybe early points in Quas just to try and harass and then out-sustain.
He's getting dumpstered a little bit in the lane, but so long as there's Sunstrikes coming through, then should be able to catch back
a little? Are we being diplomatic here? Yeah, let's be honest here. This is an Invoker. Oh,
he's got both legs in the dump. Lots of damage being traded. Regen situation starting to dip a little bit for both sides, but they do still have a couple of salves. And Insania, okay, looks like he's gonna just set up some stacks here. Did you get both?
Looks good. You could have maybe got third there with Strict Fair if you want to. Meanwhile, Lich does go down the bot lane a bit far forward, and while it did get Makura at the start of this lane, it's starting to backfire quickly.
Yeah, not ideal. We're going for something here now, though.
No stomp available. Yep. And they'll find the kill. Tiger doesn't have any spells either, so he might be a secondary. But the Orb of Venom slow might be good enough. Tiger just trying to stay alive long enough to get the kill. Crystallize will go down. Tiger will require one more hit, but he will inevitably go down to the Lich in the end.
It's getting tripled up on the CS.
Yeah, triple works out there on both sides. From denies and last hits.
Pretty bad. I mean, he got one, so not quite, but...
Alright, well, he assisted with it. Works. He does get a little something out there, as I think the Sunstrike did connect in time. But Ursa suffering. Usually the bullier who tends to win his lane is getting handled a little by Boxy.
Mika's getting run down top. Can trade it down.
Wow. And Insania...
Insania might also be in trouble now.
I mean, that was an ambitious posture with the Inkswell there. And as a result, he will definitely die alongside his carry. Double kill for Pasha, and one for that, but he had to learn quickly. And, of course, the chainmail when you're an offlaner. But let's look at the mid laner, because right now it's Zayat here and Quickfoot. Although die for this, the Viper Strike comes. Zayat has to turn around with the Cold Snap. There's a TP incoming. Meatball goes down. Quickfoot goes, if I'm going to die, you're coming with me. They did glimpse Rubik away, but it's still going to be a trade.
That's such a good turnaround. It's even fine that Rubik gets glimpsed back, to be honest.
Well, that's like his impact, right? It's like, I arrive.
Pasha going for the Dominator early on. You know, can buy Vlad's easily. Necrobook still decent. Tini just gonna get walked down here, so it's the way out for him.
Yeah, kills on Grimstrokes are also very decent. As he gets completely kited out, and Pasha is appropriately already dominating. Meanwhile on the mid, Quickfoot pressured, because Magical does have that haste, and will force him to go invis, but the Sentry thrown down straight away. Gets the final tap out, just runs away. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Magical still has haste. And Mike just throw out the stun. They ping it as well as they have vision on this, and Sven is in trouble. Needs some assistance. The Shrine isn't protecting him enough here. Live to try and get him away, but Glimpse, they say, get out here. Leave Rubik. Stampede doesn't save his...
to the blade, but...
God, I love Dota.
Game's still in beta, guys. Don't worry about it.
It says so in my folders. Jump in. Tiger going pretty deep for the kill on the Iliad.
Sunstrike.
Quickfoot's like, thank you. Thank God. Quickfoot doesn't have any urn charges yet. Not sure if Pasha is the easiest to pick off, but he's the one alone and showing. Blink in, stomp, Sunstrike. That should be good enough to bring him down. He can't run away quick enough, and there you go. Now you have the urn charges.
Hoping for another
they ping him out.
Kill.
They just killed him once. And they're going to punish him for his overextension. They jump in. Inkswell is ready to pop after that hoof stomp. The Sunstrike coming in. Perfectly placed for just the tip to give.
Navi still have these ultimates burning holes in their pockets. They really want to find something. Mickey might just be the target.
They thought about glimpsing him back, but now it's going to backfire. Static Storm goes down to protect himself. The Stormhammer is up. Boxy runs away. The Chain Frost doesn't bounce. The glimpse back might just help out Boxy as he thinks about going in. Lift is there to Magical. Takes a lot of damage there because they did break him. What I really would like to see Navi do, because I mean, Pasha's been caught out by this twice now because they weren't playing around him, is I'd like to see the supports play around Beastmaster, as he's the hero that can find kills right now. And there you go. Straight away, Insane is going to be caught out. But it feels like that, right? Like, this is the hero that you should be playing around this stage of the game. Boxy, he TP'd alone here. And reinforcements are coming, but the Stampede through. Primal Roar side stays alive for a moment. The Fate Bolt target gets the kill. Steel comes out. And Beastmaster looks like it will go down. The Sunstrike is there, and Boxy falls. No, they can't get him quick enough. Stomp out on Ursa. Chop across to make sure that he can't do anything as disarmed right now. But Pasha is living. He refuses to go down. A long time left on that Aegis, and Crystallize has a haste. This could be problematic. Oh, they catch him. Sunstrike as well. They bring him down once. Doesn't cost him anything. The Static Storm. Catching two. BKB though. Mike ready to fight. Chases forward, but Shadow Amulet. Science will hide. Central will go down. He knows he's dead. On the other side, Boxy falls after using the Stampede with the Primal Roar to ensure it. Now Navi chases for more. Mike's BKB is ran out. God Strength only has half duration left. Jump in. Soulbind links them together. They'll turn around and find the kill though. And race to make sure they can't turn on them. Mike has to back up. There won't be many bounces out of that Frost. Vincere did buy back for this, just to stop any further pursuit. Seconds, if they can find a pick off before we reach that 20-minute mark. And Primal Roar available in 15 seconds, so they have an opportunity, but jump in is actually in favor of Liquid. They go in for the kill on the Pasha, but not enough damage. They have to back away. Still comes out, it's just on the Nevertoxin. Cutting of the trees will reveal Boxes. They keep vision on him and chase in. He goes to the TP away, but the damage is too much. And with the Sinister Gaze, there is no escape, and they will capture the outpost. More top. The scan does come out as Liquid realize they want to try and Sunstrike to try and scout them out. They are hiding far back. Navi aren't going to give up this outpost. They're TPing heroes here because they know Liquid want to try and claim one.
Dire's bottom.
Or, nah, probably 3 runes for Navi.
It depends on whether
risky to go in that river.
Goes over. Okay, it looks like Quickfist's going to get it.
He's much quicker. 327 movement speed on Magical.
Stun on the spin.
BK has to activate the BKB. The Primal Roar comes out. Sunstrike on the side looking for the kill on to Ilias. We'll get him eventually afterwards. The Chaser's on. The Soulbind just to buy enough time to get Mike out, who is barely alive at 60 HP. Glimpse coming out. We'll get one back. And Sania has to sacrifice his life to ensure that Sven does not. That's something I want to highlight is that while BKB is always a good item, you've already burnt through 2 of the big charges, and they need to make use of it right now. They jump in on Ursa, moving forward. BKB turns around and goes straight for Magical, but there's the Primal Roar again to buy some time. Viper trying to walk it off. That is not how you escape from a meatball, though. Prometheus School have run away from things achieved, and now Ursa. No, he missed the jump to the low ground with the Earth Shot. Has to fight, has no choice. He knows he's going to fall. 2 members of Navi will be caught out.
All around. Okay, well, with that, Liquid getting a bit of an advantage. The greed might pay off as well. Hopefully with his DOTs, able to start moving around the map and slip pushing a little bit more.
If Magical walks towards these stairs. There it is. Jump in. Stun. Force Staff gets him away. Kinetic Field comes down. Stampede used as well. Box. He's taking a lot of damage here. Trying to run away, but the Stampede doesn't last long enough. He will fall. They're trying to hunt for more. The pings come out. There's a blink away in time by Tiger. And once you get down to that 5 seconds, that's most of your Magic immunity spent stun.
I guess he'll have it around the time that he gets his level 20. Poke cut out.
Maybe. Meantime, they won't have an invoke. Crystallize. Looking for a second Aegis here. And the interruption might be too late. The jump in, stop on a two, but Aegis has been claimed. And Crystallize has it. They will find a kill on the Disruptor quickly. Now BKB, Mike looking to fight. Soulbine's linked to together, but they rage. Means Ursa takes no damage. Primal out. Stun comes out. The Inkswell hurts a lot, and the Chain Frost bouncing around. Looks favorable as well. BK getting extremely low. The Axis Brew slowing him down. The long range from Viper as well will get the kill. And Boxy will die alongside him. Koifa gets stunned up as well. The Glimpse back away from the shrine, so he can't even heal up, and they'll find a third kill. As Liquid try to interrupt the Roche. They do get the Aegis.
The roar still came out in the end, keeping the Sven locked down, and once that Sven starts getting kited, they just don't have the damage. Look at how many mangoes Magical has. I think he just picked them up all out of the pit. Because their mango tree has been there that whole time. Oh god.
Middle tower has
Alright, just living this type of game.
Get this courier, or is this courier gonna give him away?
Maybe they should get Mike. Sounds like a plan. He's hiding in the trees. They figured out. They know exactly where he is. He'll try and run away, but since the gaze locks him on the spot, the bash follow-up ensures that Sven will go to an early grave.
Liquid. They're farming in an area where they have zero vision, but they're just telling themselves, like, look, both of our heroes need items, so we're just going to farm both of them there, and then one of us is probably going to die, but at least we'll get something. Fortunately, Boxy gets
more than one.
Top.
Yeah, another one going down. So that's going to be two on the sideline for Liquid. Almost.
That's the real game winner here. If he can get his hands on either of those abilities.
There is still potential is the point. But losing heroes like this is a bit painful. Static Storm just for the Grimstroke kill, and it will allow him to get it as Magical gets the fast tap. Is Ilias, who doesn't even have 15 yet.
Oh, they figured out where Quick is. Oh no, and Zyke is in front of him. Nice dust.
Kinetic Field traps him in. They brought a Tornado to try and buy some time, but I don't think it's going to be good enough. The Primal Roar is there. Chaser as well. Stampede won't make a difference as they get the kill. Or maybe they can find a kill here, but there's a BKB for Crystallize, so he'll TP away.
And also Navi, well, Navi can just keep doing what they're doing, right? If they've got full outpost and bounty control, they're just going to keep getting further and further ahead. Yeah, they're just buying gems for complete map control.
And they're getting kills on Boxy. And this is perfect because just the more I think about the attack range on this Viper right now, it's just absurd. Scan. Jump in. Stomp out. Pasha. Forced off the way. The Explode doesn't pop it, but instead they go for the Lich. Now the Cataclysm coming through. Most of them dodge it though. Now Crystallize. At least together with Beastmaster. Throws out the Primal Roar to Sven. The buyback comes out from the Lich. The stolen Primal Roar used them, both of them, but the Soulbind now running out and Sven is still falling. And they can't even get a kill yet. Pasha tries to run away. The Enrage was used in time, so Crystallize won't die. And Boxy needs to retreat, but Magical stays on top of him. Static Storm goes down and Koifa next to hit the deck, and Zayats and Ilias will control up Insanity to ensure that Liquid are the ones that lose out more in the end. They do at least get
kills, as the Sven was already dead, but he just comes in too close. Zayak still has his Static Storm Kinetic Field, and Crystallize just tears him clean in half. Nice plays from Taiga, stealing the roar and turning it around, but Navi, too many resources, and also nice play from them. Yep. That's scary. Oh, Riddick still got rushed.
Oh no. Stampede was used, but the Glimpse. Boxy gets found out. Gets brought down. He's the only one on Liquid. I don't think Rubik uses the better. Like the 270 damage isn't bad for Sven.
I guess he can kind of get the right click off. Wouldn't even be bad on Invoker. I don't know why Invoker has the clumsy net, but
gotta hold him in the meatball. Soulbind, Primal Roar, thrown out, and the Stormhammer across it does jump to the second target. I knew it! And now, the follow-up, the Cataclysm, doesn't bring anyone down. The Static Storm goes down, and Sven at Tropic Coast, the BKB's gone! No buyback either, and now they'll follow up on the box. He's a little bit too deep. Doesn't have the Stampede to work with. We'll buy back straight away. But your base is exposed again. Crystallize stands his ground, tells the Aegis to work with. And Boxy jumps in, roll away, and Rage activated. There isn't threatened at all, but Boxy, this is going to be the dieback, and this is looking grim now. Ilias follows up the 4-star forward and since the gaze gets killed onto Tiger as well. And Liquid only have 2 left. The GG comes out. Game 1 going to Navi.
So to summarize, all that the Ags did was jump him into the Static Storm, where he could then not cast DK.
Okay, yes, but
he did
it was
jump to... I don't know. The mental image for me of Slardar just like trying to he's got his like cudgel thing, and it's tied to a...
Super confident. Likely will play maybe a little bit too far forward at times, and there it is. Count about now. They don't have static link for 5 seconds. The body blocks. He could just TP right now. Nope. Nope. He just turns around the air. It's like quick for. Yeah, it's to be a bit more reluctant now that there's 2 points in static link. You can already see how quickly it stacks up to 30 damage and beyond. Denies the haste rune, although Magical is now once again stuck here fighting. And that damage is still on Quickfire, which means that he should die. Tiger just gets in to assist. Not really needed.
His third skill point yet.
No, he's holding it. But I expect it should be a tag team point here. Because you need all the damage you can get to try and kill off Razor if you're going to gank him.
Top.
Pretty low. BK is running fast, and Insania can still see him. Pasha moving away just in time. Final hit out with the magic missile will get the kill though, and Insania might die for it. Looks like he's got enough health to back away. They want to come back here soon.
What a bro. BK gave
that.
Insania the Blood Rage, and then he took some denies to heal up a little bit more.
Camaraderie. Mid. Tiger is here to defend Quickfire, and Zayats has gone in too deep. Snowballs to try and get through it. Quickfire won't tick out. Husk will die under the tower. Top. Another fight going on. Insania is going to get low. Pasha gets the kill, moves away from Mike in time. There'll be a glimpse to make sure that Pasha doesn't have to give his life. Took some bot, because if you start to rotate down here, Crystallize already has 6. He does a lot of damage. If he has the shards in the right place, Boxy dies every time. Instead, fight mid again. Tiger goes in. Snowball across on him. Viper strike out. Magical will fall. Tiger shoot as well, but Zayats is going to hit the deck and Quick for the true winner of this engagement.
Position for Doom, right? Just constantly breathing down the mid's neck. And
yeah, but it's all prioritized in one lane is the difference with this one.
Yeah.
Which means you are vulnerable in the outer lanes. But once Liquid have 6 in the top lane, that's when that swap Rupture combo you talk about comes into play. Elias?
Oh, they're giving it to make it even Blood Rages to get the heal.
Yep, so thank you very much. Camaraderie works both ways, and while Pasha is farming, the kills are coming in for Mike. Tiger still not able to have an impact on this bot lane. It's always mid. And that's a bit concerning because Beastmaster, usually what you say about this hero is that he's brutal in the lane and has a good start. He is. They see him. Meanwhile, bot. Boxy knew something was backed away because Ilias had gone bottom. But too obvious. Forecast is moving now. Dive in the tower in the mid lane. Black Hole committed on the Magical. No escape from that in the Midnight Pulse. And he will go down. Snowball. Try and turn around. Tiger will pay a price. Zayats hides in the tree line for Quickfire. Another TP coming in. Pasha only level 5 though. And Zayats will die. It's a double kill for Quickfire. And Pasha, you need 6. There's not really anything you can do right now. And Insania is rotating instead. So Pasha might go down.
But he doesn't have the ult.
Oh no. The rotation from Bloodseeker and TP's away from the Rupture.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
He moves back and forth. Ooh.
Though, for sure.
Yes.
Just against the, especially against the static link. Be able to get away from the Razor. Quick for going to be going for a Yule. It's a very quick for item.
That
Razor.
Oh. Being a quick is here in this. And there it is. Static link out on a Magical straight away. Viper strike. Viper needs to run away quicker than this. He's trying to stack up the damage because he knows he's committed at this stage. Swap gets Zayats back into the mess. He will go down as well. Ilias does arrive with the static storm, but no, Razor walks out, but it's not even going to die. He might get the kill to Ilias at this rate. Looks like the Thunder Strike is enough, and now Premor thrown out to Pasha. They are here. Rupture as well, forcing out the split from Pasha. He'll chase. Oh, he shot through. Oh. Well, Crystallize, if only he had the range, they will still get the kill, but Pasha's the one that gets it.
Dire structures are fortified.
Time to maybe push for the tier 1. They've got the cap off. They can keep it alive. Maybe Navi can get that advantage out of this.
Again, I come back to this idea of it just being like an easy way to play. It's always pretty high impact if you're just buying these aura items, especially if you're playing 5-on-5.
Oh, Elias in the bot lane. Trying to move away, but the vision from Bloodseeker's passive allows the Eidolons to finish him off. Now there's a rotation.
They gotta respect the black hole here.
And the Rupture. Pasha can't chase forward any further. Snowball through. They want to get Mike. Nice swap out though. Insania will give his life. His cores don't have to. Mike gets out. Tiger makes his escape as well. From Tusk is enough to scare them off. I'll just move in to try and take this tier 1 tower. There isn't a glyph either. Swap out Premor as well. Static Storm goes down to protect him, but they've already got the static link there. Magical will fall. The glimpse back achieves nothing. Zion with the follow-up kill tries to take Insania with him, will succeed in doing so. 2-for-1 trade so far. They're still chasing. Crystallize forced to stand and fight because the rupture will go down. Quake's still alive. Elise moving in now. Wants to try and take one with him. Will give his life regardless. So Yules will protect Quake.
So we see a support with like 9 mangoes stuffing them all into their Medusa. Just like, live! Live, damn you!
I think that might be another type of force feeding here for Boxy. Primal Roar out. However, there is a glimpse. So I was right. There will be a feed of a different kind as Boxy goes down.
A little bit difficult to do because they've only got really the 1 ward to play around, and there's some like Insania is gonna die up top here. Boxy
occasionally people might die. Swap throws Boxy in. The split is interrupted for a moment, but will come out in the end. Zayas, however, looks like he's gonna get down. Cyclone to get 1 out of the equation. They will find Insania, and now they should be able to get the 2nd kill on the Beastmaster. Dust, a little bit off the mark. Stun holds him in place though, and Brew on top of him, so Boxy will go down as well. Tiger's thinking about going in here. It's the black hole. With 3 rather. Smoke. About to engage. Liquid on the low ground. Zion will snowball straight in. War's punch instantly onto the Vengeful Spirit, but now the static link is up. Uses as well to stack up the damage. Primal Roar is going to be thrown out, but they'll still lose the bench first, and Tusk is staying alive. The BKB Quakefa just being controlled up right now. He might go down in the net, working against him. Allows Drow to get the kill, and Crystallize holds his ground. Foxy trying to run in. The Drow doesn't care. We'll bring down another, and Tiger, he can do anything in this fight. Navi hold the high ground, and they take a convincing victory against Liquid. Question, and it's one I don't have an answer for. We'll have to ask Blitz one day.
What a throw.
Zayat. BKB, Mike at least gets a kill, but the Aegis is now in the hands of 2 kills actually. Mike. Cheeky. Static Storm goes down. Boxy will fall. They'll be zoned away. They didn't want to go up the high ground. They just saw the mistakes the Liquid made by going up high ground, so they'll just wait on the low ground and find a pick off onto Insania. All right, everything looking the way it crystallized right now in this game.
I mean, they get 2 more, and that's all base. So like, if anybody gets a Vlad's or something, that's insane.
He's close to the butterfly as well. Swap, Primal Roar. They go straight for him. They throw everything with the kitchen sink at Drow Ranger, and she's still alive. Snowball chase out. Buys a little bit of time. Now the jump in. Pasha goes deep. A lot of damage done. The split comes out. Insania is low and should be going down. Mike with the BKB gets rid of the Aegis, but now War's punch to control them up. 2 already dead on the side of Liquid. 1 buyback from Insania. There's the black hole though. Tiger, big clutch play. Catches all of them right now and trying to bring them down. Tusk trying to run for the high hills, but will fall. And Crystallize goes down for the 2nd time. Beautifully done. Liquid strike back and Magical being chased onto. Will try for the TP away, but Quakefa has that use to interrupt him. In the meantime, Elias will fall to Insania as well. All of a sudden, Liquid, they show us that they are far from out of this, and the black hole should still be respected.
And fight, and nice neutral item as well for Liquid as Quakefa finds himself a Paladin sword.
Boxy will find himself about TP back, but don't worry, Navi is here to help.
If they're initiating on Quakefa first.
Man takes this time for a fight. Hatcher will break their smoke. Split's going to come out, but the Rupture's out into Magical straight away, and all of a sudden, Liquid want to run. But there are some heroes in pretty deep. Boxy's round the back, and so is Quakefa. They're chasing through. Cyclone's going to card on 1 War's punch as well. Static Storm was down. Mike, they're targeting him out and trying to bring him down. They're not stacking too hard, so no black hole opportunity. And Insania will die as well. And now the back line is being stabbed into. Drow Ranger forced to fight here. The black hole connects on the 2. The Gust won't do anything against Tiger. And he holds the 2 in place. Magical will be next to 4 Disruptors on the hit list as well, as Razor just runs over the back line and ensures a victory for Liquid in this fight. Pasha splits Ryan out. He will blink away successfully, and Tusk will escape to the south, but again, and look at this move by Navi. Tiger might get caught. Jump in. Split's going to come out. Snowball through, chasing on the Tiger, and the Ice Shards block him out. BKBs, but there's the punch up, and no chance to TP out, even in the Magic community. 100 from the timing on this. They're not going to be spotted. Navi moving in. Quake is going to break the smoke. They're stacking right now. Static Storm's going to go down, but jump in by Tiger with the black hole. Will catch on to 2. But on the side, Magical and Crystallize free to do what they want, but the stun comes out. Crystallize swapped across. Starting to heal up here. Mike getting low on HP. Aegis has been expended, but now the stun coming out. Bloodseeker's going to go down. The 5-axe will come in as well. Navi are pulling into this fight and can take a win against Liquid in the end. Insania trying to run away to the high hills, but Pasha on top of him all the while. Ice Shards blocks his escape. With the 5-axe, Navi take a convincing victory. They do have another black hole, but now Liquid might be forced to commit some buybacks. That Agi from marksmanship, well, that extra attack speed going across on the Magical, that is a big factor. But which one can you get rid of?
Wait, they got to be careful. They're pretty grouped up, but I guess the damage dealers aren't here.
Black hole. Crystallize, getting pretty low. Just have the cheese, so they're not doing this quick enough, and they're losing here at the meantime. And City goes down. Snowball in. Foxy will blink away, but Tiger, he's done and dusted. He's going to die off here, and this is going to be a lane at least.
I think it's just the game, to be honest. They would have fought back if they could. Navi are just going to go for it.
They realize that, why wait? There's no black holes, no opportunity. Liquid failed to pick a game off Navi. It's a 2-0 victory for the CIS squad.
Out of nowhere. Just